Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. Valentine's Day. Did you guys know it was Sunday?
No, when is it again?
Valentine's Day is Sunday.
It's Sunday.
It's this Sunday.
I wore this suit conveniently the right day, though.
You sure did, Jeremy. You look fantastic. Now, it's nice to have plans for Valentine's Day, but sometimes you just want to do something custom from the heart for your loved one.
You really do.
All right?
Yeah.
There's lots of things you can do, and we've talked about this too. When my grandmother was alive, I always got her something for Valentine's Day, or my mom. That was a big deal. You said your mom always liked to give you guys little candies
gifts,
or stuff, and my mom did the same thing. So it doesn't have to be your significant other. It can be, your grandma, a friend. So let's start with this. Now I'm going to show you this. First of all, this is a piece of wood right here that all the projects that we did today started out with just an easy piece of wood like this, no stain or anything like that. This is going to be a coaster. But
now, is this, let me just look at this. So this is a coaster.
Yeah.
Is it intended to be a coaster, or did you make it into a coaster?
We are making them into a coaster.
Into a coaster. Okay,
yeah.
I just didn't know where I could get that wood, because it's pretty.
Yeah, it is. They come in fours, and they've got these little things on the back. So
the good thing is it's a coaster. Okay, gotcha. I didn't know if you actually
No.
transformed it into a coaster.
No, I didn't. But you can make this to be whatever you want. Okay, so the wood that I used for this little tray is also this same color. It was just a basic wood. Now it is hard to cut out this space. I used some construction paper. But in the end, I ended up just tearing it into pieces and giving it some texture and using some all different kinds of papers here. And then I had to put some bling on it, Jeremy. Because
wait, let me look at the bling. I'm looking closely.
All right, can you see the bling?
It's hard on camera. I'm looking, but yeah, keep it there. There I see it. There I see it.
The bling?
Yeah, there I see it.
It is easier to see that in person. So this is just a fun little tray that I painted in the right colors to match what we did on the inside. And so then that's just something to present. Now this is a very inexpensive little jar. I believe it was like $2.99. It's a thought that counts on this. All right, so what we've got here is the construction paper cut into little pieces. What you're going to say is all the things that you love about somebody.
Well, Kelly, keep it right there, because I'm going to open this.
All right,
and
I didn't write on
No, you did.
them.
I saw you write one.
No, I didn't.
It said, "I love Jeremy's outer beauty."
Oh,
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love your hair.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And boom, drop the mic.
Boom, drop the mic.
And that's
Thank
the
you.
thing. And so you can write nice little notes to someone who doesn't like those accolades. You know, I love this about you. Or it's the.
Or you know what's really sweet too is putting like things you love about the person, things you're thankful for them about them.
Absolutely.
You know, just making them know that you're appreciated.
Now, if I was going to give you this tray with this little thing, and you knew that everything in here was accolades to you, don't you think you'd be excited to open that?
I totally would.
See,
because I would assume you were sending things I need to work on.
No, I was going to say I like this, I like that,
thank you.
and so everybody.
No,
likes
that's
to
a
hear
great. I love that, Kelly. You could really do that all year if you wanted.
You totally could, and we really should. We should remind people all year long.
Maybe the world would be a better place if we did that.
It would be. We're supposed to leave little notes to our spouse and stuff, things that we appreciate. All right, moving on along. That looks pretty girly. So, I didn't say. And then you could fill the tray with candy, right?
Yeah.
Because who doesn't need a little bit of sugar?
So a little sugar and sweet.
Life?
You're being sweet with your notes.
That's
and then
right.
A little
there
sugar.
you go.
Sugar and sweet.
Now, here we go. I think this one is a little bit more masculine. I just went with the plain red on this little box, again, in the plain wood color. And then it's got the key to my heart right there.
Oh, that's where
Now, let me show you the top of it. I did a trim on that. And that was just a piece that I had at home, and I thought that fit real nice. And the center of it had a little bit of a design, so I didn't want to totally cover that up. And then we got to put a little glitz on it here and there. So here's the thing. What's it full of?
Oh, candy.
Something that everybody likes. A little bit of candy. I love that presentation.
Kelly, by the way, I have lost the key to my heart, so if you can find it for me.
Oh, you've lost the key to your heart? I'll see if I can buy another one.
Thank you.
Okay.
I need one.
All right, Jeremy, you're going to help me with this next thing. Yes, this is a coaster. I'm going to hold this up. This is a heart that is appropriate for what we're doing for Valentine's Day. I just think it's great. Now, the heart, it looks like it's variated in the color, and it is, because this is it's called distressed ink.
Now, distressed ink.
Yeah, that's what
I didn't know ink could be distressed.
Well, everything can be distressed.
Maybe it needs help.
Yeah, I know.
If you're in
so
distress.
I'm going to let you do this.
Okay.
Now, you can dip this in different sides, because obviously the ink pad is smaller.
Okay.
But I first painted them white, and I didn't want to cover up all the pieces, like there's little knot holes and stuff on these. I didn't want to totally, and if you want to, you can add it with this.
I kind of like this, like you said, because you're like, you don't know how thick or thin it's going to be.
And you can see on this one, some pieces are are thicker. And then in the end, let this dry for a couple days because I will tell you it's still a little bit tacky today. Okay. And then go over it with Mod Podge so that when you get some water on it. Okay, now here, match this one. I'll let you match this one. Okay. And you might press it down, press it down.
Press it down, press it down. I just want to make sure I get it all. Okay, ready?
See what yours looks like.
Oh!
Yeah, look at the difference. Okay, mine, I got too much ink on. Oh, sorry, you were right there.
I was like, keep right here. There we go. Look at these.
Turn it around so they can see the heart right up that way.
Can I just say I love mine?
I love yours too.
I love it.
I put too much on mine. Look at that. Let's do another one.
But I don't know if I can do that again, Kelly.
Well, now I've got to buy another one of these because mine's too.
Look how beautiful.
Yeah, that looks more shabby chic to me.
I love the way that turned out.
I was worried that it wasn't going to go on heavy enough, so I pressed it too hard, I think.
See, well, I thought I was pressing pretty hard.
Well, I don't know why I think I got too much ink on mine.
Okay, so I'm just going to attempt.
Guys, this is how I think it should look. This one looks a little bit like it's
well, that's distressed. You said it was distressed.
It's distressed.
It's stressed out.
But here's the reason why one person should do the whole project. But no, yeah. And I didn't paint this last piece because I wanted to just show what the wood looked like. Oh
my gosh!
Jamie, that's so cute!
Guys, let me hold that up to that
I love it. You know what I think I'll do with these now because they're not the same? I think what I'll do is I'll get a frame and I'll do this third one and I'll put them together in a row and put them on the wall.
Or just give them to me.
What would you do with them?
I don't know.
I would give them to you.
I'm just really happy the way it turned out.
I love how that turned out.
It's so pretty.
It is so pretty. So that's just a couple of ideas you can use at home. It's so easy to make your loved ones feel important and just put some suckers, put some chocolate, and also on this glass, if you want, you can do these little stick-on hearts. You can make it your own, whatever you want to do. It's super easy.
The creative possibilities are endless.
Absolutely. Jeremy, you have done a great job. I'm so excited about this.
I'm so proud.
Yeah.
I'm so proud. All right. Hey, Kelly, speaking of Valentine's Day, guess what? We're doing the Cupid Shuffle coming up.
I'm ready.
The Cupid Shuffle.
I like it. I like it.
I'm so happy with these. Look at those.
Adorable.
Match my